Hello, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna hopefully drive the EK hatch and show you guys what's going on with it. Like I said in the last video, this thing's had some distributor issues or some wiring issues of some sort, and they've been kind of a little gremlin that I can't get out. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna solder up the wiring to the computer quick, because on the jumper harness I did not actually solder the CYP wires. So I'm gonna do that quick and show you what I got going on. So right down here, I just have them twisted together. These ones are for the cylinder position sensor, and yeah, they're pretty freaking loose. Like, that one literally just came right off. So I'm gonna get a connector or solder these quick, and then I'm gonna start this thing up, take it for a little drive, and see if it comes back on or not. Alright, so I just fired this thing up, and seems like it's running good. I retied those two wires by the jumper harness to alleviate that as being an issue. If it still comes on, I probably am going to have to either replace the CYP sensor or make sure the wiring's good at the distributor side. I don't know. We'll see. But this thing is just freaking purring. Alright guys, so I just took the car out for a little bit of a drive, and it seems like it's running okay, but like it stutters going through the RPM. Like if you put a load on the car, it seems to be misfiring, and I don't know what the deal is, and it just threw the engine light again. So we're gonna have to take this thing back and see what the problem is with the distributor. I'm probably gonna just replace the CYP sensor again, or possibly change out all the guts again. This sucks. I just want to fix it. I just want to boost. I just want to boost! Okay, so I'm back home now in the garage, and I'm going to take this distributor off one more frickin' time, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with on this distributor. I think I may kind of know the issue, and I may not know the issue, so I'm just going to get this distributor off of here and show you the guts. Okay, so I got the distributor out, and I got it torn apart, and I'm going to show you the shaft here on the distributor that I just pulled out of this thing, and why I think this could be an issue. This top rotor here, or this top like little sensor thing that goes on the top of the shaft here, actually has like a little bit of a burr on it. Hopefully you can see that. It's got like a little burr. So I don't know if that's skewing the results at all. This shaft might be damaged and causing this to be an issue. So I'm just going to replace the shaft with another one that I have here. I have one out of a B20 distributor, so I'm just going to use that. And this is the new shaft that I have installed into the distributor. And this one's a little bit cleaner. It doesn't have like any burrs. It's a nice pointy edge, so I'm hoping that will cure the issue. Also, this sensor here was getting hit by that. It's got some scrape marks on it. This is the CYP sensor here. So I'm going to cut these wires and replace the CYP sensor as well as the shaft, so we can maybe eliminate this from being an issue. So I'm just going to solder a new sensor onto it and then plug a new one in and see how it is then. Alright guys, so I'm going to be taking a break from my car for just a short while, and I got to install an S300 into a P28 for a customer of mine. Alright, so now that everything is good with the car, I got the distributor fixed. Everything seems to be way smoother now. So now I'm going to set the timing, because I have to redo it now that I redid the distributor and took it off. I'm just going to reset the timing. And I'm doing it on HonData, and I wanted to show you guys quick how to set your ignition timing using HonData S300. So I just loaded a base map onto this S300 that I just chipped for a customer, if you guys haven't seen that video, I probably will be posting it today or tomorrow or something. I don't know, but I put a S300 in a ECU for a guy, and I'm just testing it out right now, showing you how to set up the injectors, or not the injectors, the timing. I already set the base map up for these flex fuel injectors, and look at how steady this thing is. Literally rock solid. It's a little rich, but you can tell just how good these injectors run. So anyways, to set the ignition timing with HonData, it's really nice. You don't even have to jump the data link connector down there or anything. You can just go to online on the top here and go to set timing. And then you can set this at 16 or whatever you want to set it up. And I'm gonna do 16 degrees. So yeah. So now that it's locked in, we can come out to the car and hook our timing light up to the #1 cylinder and shoot the crank pulley until we get our reading we want, and play with the distributor back and forth. Hang on, I'll show you here. All right, so I'm shooting the crank pulley right now. I don't know if you can see it, but we are kind of retarded on the timing right now, so we're gonna have to bump the distributor a little bit. Where's the 12 mil? I'll crack this thing loose. Bump it back a little bit and see how close we are. Yeah, we're at 14 degrees now. $16 degrees right on the head right there. Lock it in right there. Sometimes on B20 setups, you got to cram the distributor one way or another, because the way the head is on the motor and everything like that, the timing doesn't line up exactly. So the distributor may have to be, you know, tilted to one side or another in order to get the timing set where you need it. Now another way you can set the timing, if you have an adjustable gun, you can actually take the light and set the light to 16 degrees and shoot for the single dash on the crank pulley. So that's lined up absolutely mint. There's a little dash on there. On where? On the crank pulley. Hang on, I'll turn it to 0. It's a little easier to see it then. There you go. There's 3 dashes. See that or no? Alright, so we're out driving this thing, and it's running fucking phenomenal. This thing is running mint. Super fucking mint. Like, I'm so happy right now. I can't even put it into words. But anyways, we did have an issue. The speedo wasn't working, and I didn't plug it in. So I plugged it in, and the speedo's working. No check engine lights. And I got it tuned pretty good. I got to clean up a few spots cruising yet. But it's on 6 pounds of boost. And this thing rapes on 6 pounds. I can't even imagine how much it's going to be when I turn it up. But I'm just going to do a quick little teaser pull for you guys and show you kind of how it's doing. We'll probably do a second gear start, and then I'll go third and maybe fourth gear a little bit. It's on E85, 6 pounds of boost, like I said, and like an 11:8 air-fuel ratio, and then up top it gets a little rich. So I got to tune a little bit on it yet, but I mean, it's safe, so I'm gonna do a few pulls. Yeah, bud. Oh my god, dude, this is fucking awesome. It's so smooth, dude. Right? The power is fucking amazing. It spins a little in second. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think though, it's actually got decent tires on it too. Yeah. Alright guys, so I just got back from driving this thing and I can't wipe the smile off my face. Holy shit. This thing is awesome. 6 pounds of boost. I don't want to go up really any higher than that yet because I want to get the oil catch can installed. Typically when you boost these B20 motors, they don't have a vent on the back of the motor, like on like a GSR or something. They got the black box, and you can usually leave the black box open and it'll vent any of the crankcase pressure. But if you build too much crankcase pressure, the motor may start to leak, and it's not leaking a damn thing yet. And I did probably 5-6 pulls tonight with it, just tuning on it a little bit, and it ain't leaking at all. I can't even put into words how happy I am, guys. This is why I build these things, and this is why I build cars. And it comes with a lot of hardships, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been struggling with this thing for like 4 days now. I mean, literally just struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling, but it pays off if you keep at it, guys. You got to just keep at it, keep your head up, keep your mind in the game, and just fucking give her. Just give her. But anyways, like I said, it's on 6 pounds of boost. This thing just fucking rips the tires off in second gear. And third gear, when it actually hooks up, it pulls so hard up top. Like I'm not like in the video, it may not seem like it's that fast, but for 6 pounds of boost, this is the fastest Honda I've ever had on 6 pounds. Like, it probably makes close to 300 already. I have a pretty good butt dyno, and I know kind of where power levels are at usually by just kind of feeling it. But I mean, so far the clutch is fucking mint. The trans is great. Shout out to Brandon Bass for hooking me up with this trans. XTD clutch is working great. It's the Stage 5 Extreme clutch, and I banged first, second, third, fourth with it, and it held. It didn't slip. Nothing. So I'm knocking on fucking wood right now that this thing's going to be good, and it's not going to give me no issues. But so far, usually I can tell if a build is going to be good, and this thing feels fucking solid. Like, solid. Super solid. The only thing is now is I got to work out some tuning bugs with it because Chrome, some of the maps don't work, like I said. And it's got a P30 map in it right now with no rev limiter because the rev limiter doesn't work with this map. I tried loading a Chrome Gold file to it, and it doesn't run at all. No matter what I do to the tune, I just can't get it to run. So I don't know, this ECU just doesn't like Chrome Gold. I have a couple others here. I may try to load a Chrome Gold onto one of those ECUs and see if it'll work. If not, I would realistically, I don't even want to fuck with Chrome on this car. I just want to put it on Neptune or Honda right away. If you guys know of any sponsorships that may be interested in sponsoring this car, like Xenocron or something, I might hit up and see if they want to give me a deal on a Neptune, and or somebody that sells Honda or anything like that. I'd really like to get this car on one of those softwares just so we can have the extra features like boost by gear and you know, the anti-lag and the fucking spark cut rev limiter and all that. I would like to do all that stuff to it, but man, I'm really hoping this motor holds together, guys. We're going to see how far we can push this B20 bottom end. This is a P2PO bottom end, so it's got H-beam rods, ARP rod bolts, cast piston, 11.5 to 1 compression ratio, big O-ring gap. I built the motor for this thing in a couple videos. If you haven't checked them out, go check them out. It's got a stock head minus valve springs and retainers. It's a B16 head, so it's got B16 camshafts. And it's got a stock OBD1 B16 intake manifold, which is fucking hideous. I think a subscriber actually sent me an intake manifold, so I may be doing that tomorrow because he said it's going to be here tomorrow. So we'll see if it shows up or not. My fender's also going to be here tomorrow, so we got to slap the new fender on this thing. And I want to relocate the battery right away and get the catch can on this thing because, like I said, I don't really want to boost on it too much without the oil catch can because, like I said, it causes crankcase pressure when you add boost into the motor. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, fucking smash the like button because this thing is running prime. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. I hope you guys are stoked for this build. I'm definitely just going to drive the shit out of it the next couple days and probably not wrench on anything other than cleaning my garage. Unless the intake comes tomorrow, then I'm just going to wrench. But yeah, this thing's fucking amazing. I'm going to stop now. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. You want to see more of this car. Hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Like it, comment, and share my channel to help me grow. And we will see you in the next video, guys. And thank you for watching and supporting my channel. And see you later.